evolution of teacher education programs. Alright, the first slide is about Benjamin Franklin, and he was an educator who came up with the curriculum which emphasized on subjects like language, accounting, and agriculture. He gave more of a scientific approach to education instead of just knowing all your morals and knowing your penmanship. He gave a reason to go to school to get a job and to get more educated for the future. Then what was it? Apprenticeships, which is more like a hands-on learning process instead of just sitting down and learning in a classroom, just learning about it instead of doing it. It helped teachers give a whole new perspective on actually teaching students instead of learning about it. It helped teachers know their weaknesses and their talents, which helps them get comfortable in their environment. Then colonial teachers. They had very little rights to begin with. It was from 1607 to 1775, around the era. They couldn't be married or engaged during their term. They couldn't linger in ice cream shops or anything like that to be suspicion of anything. They had to get out and come get their things and get out. They couldn't, after 10 hours in school, teachers were allowed to spend the rest of their time reading the Bible or other good books. They had to stay in their house the whole time. That's really it. Normal schools. These are schools created to train high school graduates to become a teacher. Special colleges to become teacher, basically. They're mostly called teacher colleges today. And the first normal college in the United States was Commonwealth of Massachusetts in 1839.
And state teacher colleges and state colleges. As you know, Harvard was the first college in the U.S. back in 1636, and their main focus was theology and classics. And since then, many schools of education have provided high-quality preparation programs for future teachers. Within the last decade, a whole bunch of education schools have also upgraded programs and launched practice-based initiatives to conform to real-life teaching for a diverse group of students. And NCLB, which stands for No Child Left Behind, which was made in 2002, and it said that all public school teachers' primary responsibility is required to demonstrate that they are a highly qualified teacher, which includes at least a bachelor's degree, and they'd have to get their master's degree later on, and a full state certification, and a demonstration of subject matter in the core academic subjects assigned. And these are just some random facts. I don't know how to say that word. Pedagogy, which is the study of teaching methods. And more teachers are needed in urban and suburban areas. And before J.K. Rowling became famous for the Harry Potter books, she worked in Portugal teaching English. And after graduating from Harvard Law School, Obama taught constitutional law for 12 years at his hometown at the University of Chicago.